Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I am in Doswell, Virginia. Today visiting King's Dominion. Now I haven't been here for probably about 4 years, so I am wearing the hat that I had made on my last road trip because I already have a King's Dominion hat back at home. I just forgot to bring it with me. I'm a Platinum Pass holder for Cedar Fair Parks, which grants me entrance to all of the Cedar Fair properties around the United States and Canada. I did purchase a refillable drink bottle for today, so I'm going to be doing a tour of the park. I rode all of the rides today. Earlier, when I first got here, park opened at 11 a.m., closes at 7. So I'm going to show you the map and we will get started. Alright, so King's Dominion is a nice sized property, has a lot of different rides. Soak City, right in the back, is included with admission price. Coconut Shores, which is supposed to open in 2021, is not open yet. So I'm going to be starting on one side of the park and going around in a loop. I'm going to start on the right hand side and going towards Old Virginia first. Right past the entry gate, you got the Grand Plaza. Grand Carnival is going to be starting on the 17th. That's in a few days, so I will not be here for that. Just to the right of the entry plaza, you got Plaza Gifts. This is one of their main gift shops right in the front. Directly to the left of that is locker rentals and services where you can rent wheelchairs, strollers. You can also add food plans, get your flash pass and other essentials that you may need for the day. Directly to the left of that is a typical Starbucks with coffee and pastries. These very lovely fountains right up the middle. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to start on the right hand side of the entry plaza, and when I do my tour it will wrap around and I will end up back here on the left hand side. See Grand Carnival starting on the 17th through August 1st. Alright, so a little bit further up the path, next to Starbucks, you got Build-A-Bear Workshop. Some of the stuff you can build here. Additional bears. Directly next to that, you got World's Greatest Funnel Cakes. So from the funnel cakes, there are little seating areas. Next up, we're going to come to a Cinnabon. This is a Cinnabon's menu board. It smells really good in here. Alright, next to the Cinnabon, you got the candy shop. Do like the water fountains here. And these aren't the drinking type of water fountains. Alright, so this building here contains one of the other gift shops in addition to the candy shop. So of course the candy shop is going to have all sorts of different candies. This is weighted, so it is by the quarter pound. Also various prepackaged candies and rock candies. This is a smaller gift shop right up near the front. Right, directly next to that on the left is the Grain and Grill International Kitchen. This is their menu. I had my lunch here. Had the beef sirloin. Very, very good. Very tender. It's an icon of the park. It's this replica Eiffel Tower. You can go right up to the top. Grain and Grill does have outdoor seating. Directly to the left of that, restroom locations. So right at the far end of International Street, which is Entry Plaza, you got a 1/3 scale replica of the Eiffel Tower. Next up, we got Airbars t-shirts and Rita's Ice Custard Happiness. This is their menu board. Right across from that, you got Antique Photos, which is not open today. So directly between those two, you're going to take the path to the right underneath this bridge. Right past the bridge, there is a refresh station. This park does not have Coke Freestyle machines, so everything is fountain style. Right across from that is the now closed motion simulator ride. This has been themed to different properties throughout the years. Not being used right now though. Yeah, this is really nice. Got this giant bell. This area is home to 2 of their water rides. Got Shenandoah Lumber Company. This is their log flume. Got a cool refreshing dip right at the bottom. You don't get a huge splash. Continuing up the path, you got Whitewater Canyon. This is a whitewater rapids ride. And you will definitely get wet on this. This whole area is very rustic looking. A very nice waterfall feature here. There are restroom locations. This area also has several eateries. This is called the Parched Pig. You have adult drinks right here. So in addition to the maps, there are plenty of signs all throughout with arrows pointing in the direction of the attraction or area that you'd like to go to. Crossing the Parched Pig, you got Dogwood's Grill. Is their menu board. And their beverages. Pricing for the all day or all year drink bottles. King's Dominion Theater. Right out front, they will have the Blue Ridge Boys. To show you the maps, you know right where I am. We are going to be right in front of the theater. Be right there. All right, directly across from the theater, you got the Blue Ridge Tollway. All right, Blue Ridge Tollway are the classic cars, similar to go-karts. You ride on a single rail around a track. Nice, relaxing, slow stroll. Most of the cars, the steering is very bad on them. All right, back on the path come the Flying Eagles. This is basically like a swing. You control the front sail, so that dictates how fast you go, up or down. Pretty fun ride. Alright, directly across from that you got the Grand Prix Raceway. There's their pricing. So these are go-karts. Not a very big track. Still fun if you enjoy go-kart. Alright, so across from Flying Eagle, right in front of the Grand Prix Raceway, you come to Grizzly Gulch General Store. Make sure you go in here. So in addition to a very nice gift shop, you're going to want to go through this entryway. This old rustic look gift shop. Alright, so following this path, right through the gift store, we're going to come to our first roller coaster. This roller coaster is called Grizzly. Got the big grizzly bear. This is a wooden roller coaster. Very rough ride. It's still fun, but extremely rough ride. So the track is pretty much all out in the woods, so I can't really show you any much more than this. Alright, just to the left of the main entrance for the gift shop, you got a mining area. Following the path, you got Boardwalk Fries. So if you really enjoy French fries, this is a good spot for you. Beverages. Right past that on the left, you got restroom location. Alright, following the path, you come to Sky Flyer. There's a giant swing in front of that. You got Coca-Cola refresh station. Gonna head towards the back of the Sky Flyer to continue. Next up we come to Windseeker. Got this fantastic ride. Unless you're afraid of heights, then maybe not be so fantastic because it takes you all the way up to the top there. So if you are afraid of heights, I do not recommend this ride. But if you don't mind the heights, this is a fantastic way to get an overview of the park. It's nice and cool up there as you got the wind in your face. Found that path to come to Jukebox Diner. There's their menu board. All the different drinks. They also have milkshakes. Alright, Alright, just to the back left of Jukebox Diner, you come to Twisted Timbers. This is a steel wood hybrid coaster, formerly known as the Hurler, last time I was here. Got its conversion a couple years ago, and this is a fantastic ride. So much better than its predecessor, the Hurler. Several full inversions. Very, very smooth ride and very fast. This whole area is themed around an orchard. So immediately across from Twisted Timbers, you come to Apple Zapple. This is a standard Wild Mouse coaster. This one does not spin. Some of them spin, others do not. So it's a good starter coaster for the kids. So unless you're basically getting a coaster credit, if you're an adult, it's not that exciting. Alright, back out in front, we got Twist and Shop. This is a small gift shop located right in front of Twisted Timbers. Following along the path, you got a stage here. We have different stuff throughout the day. On the right, we come to our next roller coaster, King's Dominion Racer 75, formerly known as Rebel Yell. This is a racing roller coaster, although they are only running one side of the track. All right, so the Confederate theming was removed a few years ago. So it's an out and back dual racing coaster. So busier days, they run both sides. All right, today it's only the one side. See more of the lift hill. All right, next up we got Americana. That is this giant Ferris wheel. And this area has lots of different games of chance. Also some claw machines, other assorted games you can win prizes. From Old Virginia, we come to the next area, Candy Apple Grove. See, Candy Apple Grove. Our restroom locations, we got the carousel. You see where I'm at, there is the giant Ferris wheel. We come to the carousel. On the back side of the carousel, we come to the Country Kitchen, fried chicken and barbecue. This is their menu board. Got different beverages, salads, and desserts. Smells very, very good in here. All right, outside and to the right of that, you got the Country Kitchen turkey legs and barbecue. It's a big old giant turkey leg. So I'm back on the path, right in front of the giant Ferris wheel. Gonna continue this way. We come to the Mac Bowl Gourmet Mac and Cheese Bar. All right, so this restaurant is not open today. Directly across from that, you got ice cream, Sweet Tooth, and Subway. That's all three of those locations are not open. Got Drop Tower, Scream Zone, the giant drop tower. Got to come down. Right beside that, you got Apple Ida's funnel cakes and fried Oreos. Not open today either. Just to the left of that is the entrance to Soak City Water Park. All right, so you see where I'm at. Right where that arrow for Soak City Water Park is right where I am right now. Gonna continue following the path to the left. Next ride we come to is called Bad Apple. Continue the Candy Apple. Just continue the Candy Apple Grove theming. All right, just the other side of that, you got Delirium. It's a swinging pendulum ride. More it swings, it gains momentum. So back on that path, got some more games. Also another restroom location. Other side of the street across from the restroom, you got a pizza. Menu board. You get pizza and breadsticks. You also got salads, additional beverages, salads and desserts. Got additional games of chance. Next up we come to Wave Swinger. So the swings in action. Alright, right in front of the swings you got another Rita's location and their menu board. Alright, directly to the left of that you got Dodge 'em bumper cars. There's a lot of good old classic bumper cars. You can take your aggression out on other drivers, doing it safely. Cool mushrooms. Just sing sometimes throughout the day. Alright, so this is the path from Candy Apple Groves. We're continuing it down. More games of chance. And we're going to be going to Safari Village. That's the next area. Alright, directly past the entryway, you got a restroom location. So showing the map again. You're going to be over here in our next area. Safari Village. There's all this stuff on here on the left. So along the path, you got a Coca-Cola refresh station. Alright, so continuing along the path, we come to the Hungry Hippo, which unfortunately is not open today. Alright, to the back on the left of that, you come to the backlot stunt coaster. This is a sort of adrenaline rush ride. So the backlot stunt coaster is a launch coaster. There's actually 2 launches. Alright, directly to the left of that you got Anaconda. That says reddish orange and yellow track. Now, when I went on this, it's an extremely rough ride. So you want to have your head held pretty straight and back because it's over the shoulder harness. And if your head is all loose, you're going to box your ears and it's going to hurt a lot. Alright, got another game of chance. Win yourself a giant stuffed animal. Directly across from that, you got Chicken Shack. This is their menu board. Kind of plain. That's right here. Another cool waterfall. Alright, so the amount of time that I've been here, park has changed. They've had their 40th anniversary. So that's what Candy Apple Groves is all about. They've revamped some of the stuff, renamed certain things, got rid of Volcano roller coaster, which was a really awesome ride. Tore down the entire volcano mountain that used to house various different rides over the years. They also have added a few things, included Twisted Timbers. They have renovated that. So there's different stuff here from the last time I was here, which is actually pretty nice. All right, so the dead end comes to Intimidator 305 and Flight of Fear. So this was definitely my favorite ride in the park, Intimidator 305. And this ride is themed towards Dale Earnhardt. You see the layout of the track. Extremely fast and extremely smooth.
2010.
This was my second roller coaster I went on today. Made sure I got here early enough. Alright, so the ride is currently down. Happens sometimes. Glad I got to go on it earlier. Alright, Flight of Fear. Located in this Bureau of Paranormal Activity building. This is a in the dark roller coaster. This is a fantastic launch coaster. Best thing is, it is nice and cool in here with the air conditioning. So it's even nicer to be inside. This whole ride is themed around flying saucers. There are other lockers available, as this ride does not allow you to bring anything loose with you, including hats, keys, cell phones, backpacks. All right, so you see where I'm at is the Hungry Hippo. And we're gonna take this path along here. On this path, you kind of do a classic scrambler ride. Used to love going on this when I was a kid. I believe this area is part of the new expansion that's supposed to be opening up. All right, so you know where I'm at? I backtracked to the Hungry Hippo. We're heading this way. Come to Outer Hanks. This is also not open. A lot of restaurants aren't open because it's not a very busy day. All right, so from Outer Hanks, gonna follow this path right here. All right, so this next area up is Planet Snoopy. Oh, we got Planet Snoopy. I've always loved the Peanuts characters since I was a little kid. Got Peanuts Road Rally. This is similar to the antique cars, but this is for kids specifically. So we got Snoopy versus the Red Baron. There's Snoopy in his flying doghouse. There is Lucy. All right, up next we got Lucy's Tugboat. This is Lucy's Tugboat. Right across from that, you got Peanuts Turnpike. This is similar to the Jeeps that are on the same track, just like this. Designed for little ones. Just to the right of that, you got Linus Launcher. Now, Linus Launcher looks like it'd be a fun ride. I've seen plenty of adults on here, so it's not strictly just for the little ones. Next up, we got Snoopy's Space Buggies. Snoopy Space Buggies in action. You really get bounced around on this. There's Snoopy on top of his doghouse with his best friend Woodstock. Got a Sweet Frog location. There's the menu board. Different flavors and all your different toppings, and it's by weight. So the more you put on it, the more it weighs. All right, next up we got Flying Ace Balloon Race. Get some really good height on this ride. And you got Woodstock Express. So this blue wooden coaster is a great beginner wood coaster for the little ones. It's also a decent coaster for the adults. I've been on this different times as I've been here. The Peanut Stage that shows throughout the day. You meet the Peanuts characters. Got Charlie Brown's Wind Up. Kid-sized swings. Now we got Snoopy's Junction. This is a kid-sized train ride. Or next to that, you got Woodstock's Whirlybirds. Similar to a teacups ride. Let's say teacups, you are on nests. There's Charlie Brown. Woodstock Express is too extreme for your little one. They got the Great Pumpkin coaster. You see the Great Pumpkin. It's a perfect starter coaster for the little ones. Go right through the Great Pumpkin. Then we got Snoopy's Rocket Express. This elevated red track that the cars go around. See Snoopy's Rocket Express. Here's Woodstock. And we got the Snoopy Boutique. All your Peanuts character themed items are in here. Happiness is peanuts. Unless you're allergic to peanuts. There is the host of Planet Snoopy, Snoopy himself. We got Joe Cool's driving school. Kids get to drive around these little mini buggies. Charlie Brown and his kid sister Sally. Oh yeah, we got Lucy tormenting poor Charlie Brown with the football. We got Sally's seaplane. There we go. That's up and around. Now seeing this same type of ride, but different vehicles, some school buses, 2 boats. Very fun ride for the little ones. Got the Peanuts and Topiary form. Linus with his blanket. The Snoopy Center and Fountain. We got the kite-eating tree.
The rest of your day here at King's Dominion.
Got the Peanuts 500. Alright, we got Flying Ace. Alright, so Flying Ace is the last ride to show you in the Planet Snoopy area. So you get some nice height on this.
Now play this one around and both of your seatbelts. Step out your car carefully, never force to flying in. Go the rest of the day.
This looks like a fun ride, again, unless you are afraid of heights. Got Snack Shack and Cotton Candy, neither of which are open today. You do have a Coca-Cola refresh station right here in Planet Snoopy, as well as a Chick-fil-A location, which is also not open today. All right, directly across from Planet Snoopy, you got Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. Go inside this old haunted house. So this is a target shooting game. So it's not too scary for little ones. Best thing is it's nice and cool in here. Alright, so occasionally you're going to get a gun that doesn't work too well as far as shooting at targets and Boo Blasters. So if you find that is the case, make sure you let one of the attendants know so they can take that vehicle out of rotation so it doesn't ruin somebody else's ride. Alright, so my path brings me right back up towards the 1/3 scale replica of the Eiffel Tower. So we begin doing the other side of the main entry area. There's several other eateries and drink locations. You got beer and wine. This was not open at all today. Same thing with the pizza parlor, not open today. Southern Charm and Dominion Traders. So this additional gift shop here, it's all interconnected. Lots of different merchandise. God, it feels so good in here with the air conditioning. Sure Things also connects to the other 2 gift shops. This is nice with the fountains in the background. So this area right here is open at actually 10:30. The rest of the park, they don't let you pass this area until 11 o'clock. Showing you the map again. The area of the park that I'm in is right here. It's right near the main entrance. Alright, so the Berserker is one of 2 rides in this area that was open this morning at 10:30. This is another pirate ship. It's back and forth, so you get enough momentum. And this thing goes all the way around. You definitely do not want to have any loose articles in their pockets. Here we go. Alright, last ride to show you, and my first ride today was Dominator. This is a floorless coaster, extremely smooth. This is a fantastic first ride. So back on the main path, location of the Fun Picks photos, if you added that to your pass. Certain rides, you get photographs, you scan your pass, and it saves them. This is another multi-purpose gift shop and candy shop, similar to on the other side we saw at the beginning of the video. Alright, evidently the candy is unavailable at the moment. But you do have lots of prepackaged candies. So if you missed your Peanuts themed items back at Planet Snoopy, you can still get some of the stuff up here. Alright, so fountains and floats and border burritos. It's also right up in the front. A lot of stuff closes at 6 o'clock. It is after 6 now. That's the menu board. And of course, drinks. Right next door to that is Border Burritos, which is open still. And there's also a restroom location. This is just to the left of the main entrance, opposite of the location for lockers. And last up, we got King's Dominion Outfitters. So it's similar to the main gift shop that I showed you right at the beginning of the video. Various things, lots of King's Dominion branded merchandise, ride-specific merchandise, small selection of toys, and Peanuts items. Alright, so with that, we are back at the main entrance and exit. So this wraps up my tour of King's Dominion theme park in Virginia. I had a phenomenal time. Very, very few rides. Alright, so the longest I had to wait was probably about maybe 20 minutes. And that was the roller coaster that was directly across from Twisted Timbers, which was the Wild Mouse. I was trying to get coaster credit, going all the different roller coasters. It's been fantastic getting to 2 theme parks in a row, since last year was essentially a bust. The only thing I did get to do was a special event at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, also here in Virginia. So leave me some comments down below what your favorite ride that I showed you would be. Something that you'd be too scared to go on, perhaps. Something that you've already been on. Leave me some comments down below about anything else. Comments, questions, suggestions, complaints even. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I go to theme parks, zoos, aquariums, and roadside attractions all over the United States. Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to branch out, go to other places. Thank you so much to everybody that has already subscribed. Leaving comments, giving my video a nice thumbs up, helps my channel out immensely. Lets it be shown more by the algorithms that are used by YouTube. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.